The news day continues here on One News Now. I'm Riza Diaz. President Bongbong Marcos and Prime Minister Kishida held a bilateral meeting at Malacanang last night. The two leaders discussed Japan's official security assistance to the Philippines worth 600 million yen or over 250 million pesos. The financial aid is meant to beef up the Philippines' military capabilities. Now, this includes budget for coastal raiders, which can help with the Philippine Navy's maritime surveillance. Additionally, the two leaders also agreed to begin negotiations on a reciprocal access agreement, which allows joint drills and troop visits between the Philippines and Japan.
We are cognizant of the benefits of having this arrangement, both to our defense and military personnel and to maintaining peace and stability in our region.
The two leaders also reaffirmed their positions on the issue in the West Philippine Sea.
We shared serious concerns about the situation in the East China Sea and the South China Sea, and that attempt to unilaterally change the status quo by force is unacceptable.
The two countries also signed a memorandum of cooperation on the mining sector. President Marcos will also visit Tokyo this December for an upcoming ASEAN-Japan Friendship and Cooperation. The Armed Forces of the Philippines will be clarifying reports on the supposed destabilization plot against the Marcos Jr. administration. The AFP said it will issue a statement on the matter, adding that its Chief of Staff, Romeo Bronner, had been misquoted. Bronner spoke at the change of command ceremony for Westmincom, wherein he revealed that there were calls from former military officers to stage protests and overthrow the president. The AFP chief said he was able to personally talk to some of the instigators.
Panawagan ko sa ating mga kasundaluhan, officers and enlisted personnel. Huwag tayong sumama sa mga ganito. Once we find out that any one of our active personnel are involved in this, we will act swiftly. Let's give our country a chance to move forward to progress.
We'll be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Riza Diaz. Long weekend vacationers start to return back to Metro Manila after the barangay elections and Undas holiday. Provincial buses continue to arrive at bus terminals in Cubao. These are mostly trips from Bicol, Quezon, and northern provinces like Pangasinan. According to the terminal dispatchers, passengers have been arriving continuously since midnight. They also expect the influx of passengers from provinces to continue until Sunday. The Energy Department expects a fuel price rollback next week. Now, based on the 4-day trading analysis, gasoline will be cheaper by up to 60 centavos per liter, while diesel prices will roll back by up to 1 peso and 30 centavos a liter. Kerosene prices are also expected to go down by up to 1 peso and 5 centavos. This forecast, however, still depends on the results of Friday's trading. Meanwhile, Meralco consumers can expect their power rates to jump again this month. This is because of higher generation charges, price increases in the wholesale electricity spot market, and higher prices of natural gas from the Malampaya. Meralco's rates rose for the second consecutive month in October due to higher generation and transmission charges. Now here's a quick look on other stories we're watching. Former President Rodrigo Duterte was brought to a hospital in Davao City after he slipped and fell at home. The former president underwent checkup and x-ray procedures. According to the medical findings, he sustained no complications from the fall. Fishing magnate Francisco Chu Laurel Jr. has been named Agriculture Secretary. He will be replacing President Bongbong Marcos, who has held the position since last year. President Bongbong Marcos's marching orders include controlling the surge in prices of agricultural products and mitigating impact from climate change. And cases of influenza-like illnesses have been going around the country amid the colder weather. Experts remind everyone to mask up and limit time spent in crowded places to avoid getting sick. And those are the top stories of the hour. Join us later at 12 noon as we continue to monitor the day's biggest stories. I'm Riza Diaz. We are One News.